Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to the TMBYN channel, and in today's video, so here's the thing. First things first, I must say that I have not watched the Quiet on Set documentary. I just feel that stuff like that, it's a little bit too dark, because it is about kids. And then I have seen some things and have heard of some things, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be more stuff coming out about, all the stuff that's been going on behind the scenes of Nickelodeon. And Dan, I think his last name is Schneider, whatever his last name is. I'm pretty sure more stuff is going to come out. I think this is going to be a show where it's like, yeah, it's going to open up the eyes of, a lot of people out there, where it's like, if you got a kid that wants to get into the entertainment business, I'm saying it's like documentaries like this, stuff like this. I think if I had a kid, I definitely would be more involved in it, especially if my kid wants to, be in the entertainment business. Yeah, I definitely would be reading a little bit more about that stuff, doing background checks, seeing what people are like, asking around, all that stuff. Because I think that's one thing for sure. If your kid, the day your kid says, hey, I want to get into the entertainment business, that's like when you gotta be like, no, I'm there with you, because it's like, obviously this is what you want to do, so I'm going to support you all the way, but I'm going to be there, not because, I think you're going to get into some stuff, well, obviously that too, but I want to also make sure there ain't going to be people there taking advantage of you, so I'm more so there to protect you. Think of me as your security guard, alright, slash guardian slash parent, of course. But yeah, I'm like, that stuff like that, I'm like, no, I don't want my kid to be around strangers where it's like, I don't know you guys like that, and even if I did, I'm like, I still don't trust the idea. I'm like, nah, man, it's one of those things where I'm like, no, the only people I think I would trust my kid with is like immediate family where I'm like, okay, I know how you are, I know what you about, I can trust you, hey, young one, you're with them today. But some random stranger, no, I'm like, young one, I'm here whole time, not going nowhere. They were like, oh, we need your kid, like, he needs to not have no distractions. I'm like, I've known this kid his whole life, all right? And I've known him for however many years he's been born. I think we've gotten used to each other. I think I'm okay. How am I gonna be a distraction? That's what it's like. It's stuff like that. I'm like, explain that to me. You know what? No, let's just play it out. Let's just see. I'm like, kid, do your singing, acting, whatever it is that, my kid's gonna be doing, but you do it. And I'm like, and kill it. Make sure you be the best at it and stuff. He kills it, so that's why I'm gonna be sitting there like, okay, so I sat here the whole time, not one distraction, happened. So I'm saying, it's like, yeah, I'll sit here and quiet, be on my phone, any of that stuff, but I'm like, I'm not going to allow my kid to be by himself or herself with adults. Not gonna happen. Alright, so yeah, I just think that, parents, this stuff like this should definitely be an eye-opener. But I know people will probably ask me about my own personal opinion on this stuff. And honestly, I'm not surprised. Because it's like, you see so many child actors and they grow up and then they start acting crazy, doing some wild and outlandish stuff. And it's like, well, now it's like, I feel like we just more so got a confirmation, like, yeah, this stuff really be happening and things. Like, you thought of it, you had a feeling that it was going on, now you just pretty much got that confirmation that, yeah, that stuff you've been thinking about, the reason why you don't really be wanting kids to get into the entertainment business, yeah, because of stuff like that. So, yeah, I just think that, if it's done around the right people, then okay, cool. But if it's done around people where it's like, you can't really trust them and all that stuff, yeah, it's probably best. It's probably best, not to be around people like that. So, but anyways, with that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next video, and peace.